The Stones of Blood. Let's begin, shall we? Hello everyone, this is Hoovin Maverick, and today we're reviewing Stones of Blood. Now, I didn't upload on Tuesday because I already uploaded a video on Monday, and I don't like uploading videos too often because that leads me into laziness. So, today we're reviewing the Stones of Blood. It's a clever joke, I thought. Stones of Blood. It's an episode. And it's their story to the key of time. It's about, well, the Doctor and Romana again try to find the third piece to the key of time. So what they do is, sorry, I had to turn off the fan. It was making some noise. Sorry about that. Anyway, Stones of Blood. So the Doctor and Romana are they're on Earth, surprisingly. And, well, is it Earth or is it a different planet? Because I can't really remember. No, it's Earth, I think. In the future. No, in the past. Wait. Yeah, it's definitely Earth. And they see this mansion with this person. This man who owns the mansion, he welcomes the Doctor and Romana, and they're looking for the third piece. But little do they know, there's this kind of Stonehenge kind of thing where these rocks like form together like a circle. It kind of looks like a Stonehenge, but it really isn't a Stonehenge. It looks like it. And the Doctor is curious, and then out of the rocks, blood comes out of it, and out of it makes ogre, which is a species. It looks like a wall that can move, basically. And ogre are very dangerous, and they can kill you. So that's how they're made. The rocks formed create the ogre, and also, the ogre are not the only monsters in this story. So the Doctor meets a professor, a woman, an old lady. And they try to ask them questions about these stones. But later on, they find out that the woman that they met was actually behind the whole thing. She was actually an alien with a wand, with a staff, and she was trying to kill the Doctor and Romana, but she was really close. But they didn't kill her. They didn't kill them. They were very close though. And her minions are the ogre, and she tries to kill them. And she's from Diplomos. Wait, Diplos? How do you say that? It's Diplmos. So I don't know. You figure out how to say it. Diplo. Let's move on. Anyway, she is an alien, and she has the third piece, but she's also the villain. So she doesn't want the Doctor and Romana to get hands on it. So she prevents them from getting it. And then after a while, the Doctor tries to, negotiate, then after that, we find out the mansion caretaker is actually dead. And he was killed by the witch. So the Doctor now enters their spaceship, and Romana is left by herself trying to escape the ogre and go back to the TARDIS and retrieve the third piece. K9 helps eventually, and he helps Romana escape the ogre. The Doctor talks to the alien, the witch, I don't know what you want to call it, and she says that if you don't leave this planet Earth, just give us the third piece. There's no problem. So I'm trying to remember what they said, but it was something like that on the lines. Then these little sparkle creatures that can speak also appear, and to be honest, it's just a sparkle effect, and they add voices to it. And then they talk why we can't give them the third piece. But then the Doctor figures out something, like always. And then he gets the third piece, and then they escape, and Romana. And the ogre are killed by K9 because he has that little blaster head on his head. And they escape, and they get the third piece from Earth. That's basically how it goes. This when I first saw it, I thought the story would be longer because we don't enter the witch's spaceship until the fourth part. And to be honest, there was a lot happening in this story, and I thought it would be way longer, like a six-parter. But no, the resolution to this episode was kind of short, like the Power of Three, or any other episode. And it goes exactly like that, and I didn't expect it. So it has a short ending, and I don't like episodes with really short endings because it just makes them lazy. I'm looking at you, Chris Chibnall. So so that happens, and I honestly thought it was gonna be 6 parts, 5 parts at the minimum, but no, there's 4 parts. The pacing in this episode is good. It's slow until the final part, which is what I was talking about earlier, which is horrible. Just horrible. So I forgot to mention. Can't believe I forgot this. There. Anyway, saying, I can't believe I forgot the scarf. The Stones of Blood was not very well paced. Not perfectly, and there's some issues with that. I already addressed them, so those are the issues with this episode, and that prevents it from me liking it. Everything else is okay. I didn't like the beginning. It was a little weak because it was kind of going nowhere, and it was just really bleak and vague until who the villain was. Which, I don't know, it wasn't a big reveal, but it was mediocre. So I'm gonna have to rate this episode. I want to give it a 7 out of 10. 7. The pacing was not perfect, was not good, and neither was the setting. I don't think they should have chosen Earth for this. And also the beginning was a little bleak. So that takes it out to 3 points. So we're just 7 out of 10 for this episode, Stones of Blood. And now that I might say, I'm thinking of making a lot of Doctor videos, but I just don't want to be lazy. Without further ado, that's my review of Stones of Blood. What I don't like about it, and actually let's talk about what I like, because I haven't talked about it. K9 is cool, so I always like when he appears, and it saves the day. But, they try to always take him out of the story because he's too OP. I also like, the Rocks. The Ogre are pretty cool villains, even though they're very low budget. They're just walls that move. But I like them because they glow, and I just found them a really cool concept because I don't know any other monster that's an actual wall that moves, that can kill you. Maybe any other monster. So that's the things I like. This is the Stones of Blood, and this is my review. And I'll see you guys later. But I'll be making more videos. I'm just really worried because I need to make the Action Adventures 2 Season 2 pretty soon, but I don't know when. Maybe this weekend I can start making it. That's a good idea. This whole quarantine is a bit sucks a bit. Anyway, see you guys later. This is the Movie Maverick review, and I'm signing off. You guys can watch other videos right here if you want. You can click on any of these and you can subscribe, but I don't really want to. It's completely your own choice.